A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English, 'cause it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Welcome back, everyone, to A Plus English. I'm Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
And in our first article, we were learning about clouds, and we are going to jump more in depth about learning about the weather as well as clouds. So I'm pretty excited to find out or gain some new information about clouds.
Me too, but here's the warm-up question. What is it?
All right, our warm-up question, everyone, is how do you feel when the weather is cloudy?
When the weather is cloudy.
Yeah, when it's cloudy day.
And it's dark, right?
So yeah, it'll be dark if it's really, really cloudy.
Right.
Yeah.
I would feel moody.
Moody, really?
Depressed.
A little depressed, okay.
Unhappy.
Unhappy. All right. Yeah.
Tired.
Tired.
Lonely.
Okay. You have
all bad things.
All bad things. So nothing good when you walk outside and it's cloudy.
Right. What about you?
I don't mind cloudy weather. We don't get the sun all the time, especially living here in Taiwan. But when it's cloudy, yeah, sometimes I want to just sleep in my bed. I just don't want to get up. And you feel like you could just sleep all day. So I feel tired. But also once I get outside, then, it's usually cooler. So the weather's also, not so hot as well when it's cloudy. What about you guys? How do you feel when the weather is cloudy?
From stormy to sunny. Secrets about clouds. Warm-up question. How do you feel when the weather is cloudy?
Question. By looking at clouds, we can predict the weather for the next 12 hours. Look at the pictures below. Which type of cloud brings rain? A. When these thick, dark, and heavy clouds appear, heavy rain is around the corner. Often, the rain will last for around 20 minutes. These storms are common in summer afternoons in Taiwan.
All right, everyone, let's take a look at our article, and there is a question for our first part. Our question starts off by saying, by looking at clouds, we can predict the weather for the next 12 hours. Look at the picture below. Which type of cloud brings rain?
这里的问题是呢，透过观察云，我们可以预测接下来12小时的天气。那请看下面的图片，哪种类型的云会带来雨？ I'm not sure if I know the answer.
All right. So, what do you see, Elsie, when you look? Or what do you see in these three pictures?
In picture A, I see clouds that are large, tall, and thick.
Yeah, they are thick, yeah.
They're puffy.
Yeah.
And looks like an enormous mountain.
Okay, yeah, it's quite big.
Yeah.
All right, well, in picture B, what do we see? In picture B, the clouds are white, fluffy clouds that appear in clusters or patches, often forming patterns across the sky.
Now let's look at picture C.
Yeah.
The clouds in this picture are thin, wispy, and high up in the sky.
Exactly. They're not really puffy clouds.
No.
All right, so what do you think the answer is? Which type of cloud brings rain?
到底是哪种云会带来降雨？ I would say B.
B, okay.
I don't know why, just guess.
You're just guessing. Okay.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, When they're really big, what did we learn? When they're really big and tall, like you said in the first one for our picture A, I think I'm going to go with A because that might bring the rain.
Oh, you think it's A?
Yes, I think
you think
the
answer is A?
I think
I think the answer is B.
All right. Well, let's see what our answer is. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Our article says A is the correct answer. When these thick, dark, and heavy clouds appear, heavy rain is around the corner.
当这些厚重、黑暗而且沉重的云出现的时候，大雨即将来临。
All right, continuing, it says in our article, often the rain will last for around 20 minutes. These storms are common in summer afternoons in Taiwan.
这种雨呢，通常会持续约20分钟。这些雷阵雨在台湾的夏季午后很常见。So what do we usually see during summer afternoon rainstorms in Taiwan?
Sometimes you see people, they get out their cell phones and they take pictures because they might see maybe a rainbow as well.
Oh, you mean a rainbow after it or before it?
Maybe after
right?
the rain stops, but...
How about before the rainstorm or during it?
Okay, so before the rainstorm, maybe you'll see dark clouds. The sky becomes cloudy and the clouds look heavy and dark.
And then you'll see heavy rain.
Right.
It rains a lot, sometimes very quickly.
Right. And also with that, you can also maybe experience lightning and thunder. We can see flashes of lightning, and hear loud sounds like thunder, boom, boom.
对，有闪电，还有打雷 and then you'll see temperature change.
You're right. Sometimes the temperature will go down very quickly.
It may feel cooler during the rain, but soon it gets hot and humid. 很潮湿 again.
It does. It really gets humid here, especially in Taiwan during our summers.
B. These clouds look like white, puffy balls. They usually gather in groups. When you see them, the weather is probably going to change. C. These clouds are white, thin, and have long, wispy shapes. Light from the sun can pass through them easily. They form during sunny, clear weather.
Well, everyone, now let's take a look at picture B. These clouds look like white puffy balls.
对呀，这些云看起来像是白色蓬松的球 puffy balls.
Yeah, that's the perfect word. Puffy,
Yeah, so
right?
puffy, just like how I described it.
Exactly.
Puffy 蓬松的，看起来很可爱。They look cute.
They do look cute. And they usually gather in groups. When you see them, the weather is probably going to change.
这些云呢，通常会聚集在一起。那当你看到它们的时候，天气可能会改变。So I have a question for you, Adam.
Okay.
What type of cloud appears when we see patterns in the sky?
Oh, okay. So
有的时候我们会看到天空上有不同的形状的云。那个是哪种云？是 A、B、C 三个图片里面的哪一种云？
Okay, so when we see in the sky the clouds that look maybe like a dinosaur, you said to your friends.
Yeah, or a plane.
Or a plane. Yeah. Well, I think that would be picture B is what we would see. We would see those patterns in the sky.
没错，就是呢 B 图里面的这个高积云，好，就会是我们有时候在天空上看到不同形状云的时候，好的这种云朵，高积云。Okay, let's move on to C.
All right, we're looking at C, and these clouds are white, thin, and have long, wispy shapes.
这些云呢是白色的、细长的，并且有着飘逸的形状。
Yeah, they're light. They're not too, you would say, fat or fluffy. So our article says, light from the sun can pass through them easily. They form during sunny, clear weather.
太阳的光线呢，可以轻易的穿透它们。那它们在晴朗、明亮的天气当中会形成。
And the final picture is we see Ethan, and he's doing what? He's holding an umbrella. He points to the sunlight around a dark cloud, and Ethan says, "It's raining." But every cloud has a silver lining.
图片当中呢 Ethan 拿着雨伞指着一朵暗云周围的阳光，他说下雨了，可是每朵云都有银边。
So I have a question for you. He says, every cloud has a silver lining. Now, do you know what a silver lining is?
Silver lining. A silver lining means something good in a bad situation.
Exactly.
It's like saying that even a dark cloud has a bright side.
Right. Wow.
So it's a way to find hope or something positive when things are not going well.
Right. It's like you're encouraging someone.
Yeah, you can say, I know you're disappointed, but remember, there's always a silver lining.
Yeah.
对，不好的事物都会有迎边出现，都会有希望出现。
All right. Well, let's review, everyone. So which type of cloud brings rain?
到底是 A 选项当中的积雨云，还是 B 选项当中的高积云，还是 C 的卷云呢？刚我们已经知道答案了，就是 A is the answer.
You remember, yes, A is the answer.
好，那接下来就到我们单字的部分咯。今天的第一个单字 storm 这个名词指的是暴风雨。那如果你在字尾加个 y 变成 stormy， 那就是形容词暴风雨的或是风雨交加的。所以a dark and stormy night 那就是一个风雨交加的夜晚。那单字例句给的是呢 The table and chairs on my balcony got wet in the storm. 我阳台上的桌椅在暴雨当中淋湿了。第二个单字是 gather 这个动词，在这边当作云层聚集。The storm clouds gathered 那就是乌云聚集了。那另外如果你看到 gather around 是聚集在某处 For example, a crowd gathered around the crime scene. 群众聚集在案发现场。那另外呢 gather 还有这个收集的意思，比如说 gather information 那就是收集资料。单字例句给的是 In the afternoon, clouds began to gather. This made the sky look gray. 云在午后开始聚集，天色就变得灰蒙蒙的。那第三个是个副词 probably 好，代表可能，代表大概，那它会出现在一般动词之前，助动词或是 be 动词之后。所以呢，像是我们会说 It will probably rain tomorrow. 明天大概会下雨。好 probably 的位置就在助动词 will 的后方， rain 这个动词的前方。还有呢，像是 She is probably at home now. 她现在可能在家，那你就会看到 be 动词 is 在 probably 之前。那单字例句给的是呢 The typhoon is coming tonight. The typhoon is coming in tonight, so we'll probably have a day off tomorrow. 这台风今晚就要登陆了，所以呢，明天我们可能会放一天的假。在第四个是个片语 pass through， 代表是穿过、越过，后面直接加上一个地方就可以了。比如说 pass through a tunnel， 穿过一个隧道 ，pass through a crowd， 穿过这个人群。还有像是出国的时候，我们要 pass through customs 通过海关也可以用到这个片语。那 pass through 后方也可以加上抽象的情况，比如说 pass through a difficult time 那就是经历一段困难的时期。单字例句给的是呢 As the wind passed through the trees, the leaves made a quiet sound. 当风吹过树林的时候，树叶发出细微的声响。最后 magic box 我们看到 around the corner 这个片语代表的是即将来临，那它可以指的是时间上即将发生，也可以是空间上的接近。如果是时间上即将来临，我们可以说像是这样的句子 The holiday season is just around the corner. 假期季节即将来临。那如果是空间上的接近，我们可以说 My house is around the corner from here. 我的家就在这里的拐角处。
Review time.
Okay, now it is time for our review time. Let's take a look at some of the words that we learned throughout the article. The first word that we see is storm.
名词暴风雨。
The next word we see is gather.
动词云层聚集。
The third word is probably.
副词可能大概。
And our last is not a word, but it's a phrase which means pass through.
穿过越过。
Pass through. Go through. All right. So let's get in. What we're going to do today is I'm going to ask Elsie questions and she has to fill in the blank.
Oh, so you'll give me a sentence and I'll fill in the blank.
Exactly.
Okay, what's the first one?
The first one is, as the night went on, the crowd continued to at the concert.
Okay, the crowd 人群 continued to gather at the concert 就是不断的在聚集。
Very good. Yeah, like maybe that concert of apata, apata, apata.
是阿帕次。
Oh, apatsu, apatsu. Okay, sorry. All right, next one, number 2. All right, here we go. It will rain later this evening, so you might want to bring an umbrella.
It will probably rain.
Very good. It will probably rain. Bring an umbrella. Number 3, light can thin clouds, making the sky look brighter.
光可以怎么样？然后是云朵 pass through.
Yeah.
穿过，对不对？
Light can pass through those clouds. And our last one is the blank, blank, blank lasted for hours, causing power outrages across the city.
Causing power outages?
Yeah.
就是停电了，那就是暴风雨，所以放到句子里面就是 The storm lasted for hours. 这个暴风雨持续了好多个小时。好啦，各位同学，今天的节目就讲到这边咯。想观看更多精彩内容，请到 YouTube 搜寻 A+ English 空中美语，也别忘记按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛哦。So this is Elsie.
And I'm Adam.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye-bye.